In early 2019, MSU began a major effort to modernize the Student Information System, or SIS, and associated infrastructure to better deliver and support critical functions for students and staff. Serving Spartans at every step of their MSU journey, some of what SIS supports includes financial aid, enrollment, grade processing, degree conferral, regulatory compliance, and, importantly, student success.
Our most recent student information system was over 20 years old. It was based on an old mainframe with over 400 auxiliary systems that tied into it. It doesn't have the functionality that we need to move forward in order to make sure that we ensure our records keeping and our efforts around student success.
The limitations of legacy SIS were evident, and so we sat down and said over time, okay, so we can't do blank. Why don't we do those differently than we have before in a way that it's more visible to students, more visible to our faculty, and more visible to any other constituents who need assistance from us?
So we looked at essentially all of our processes and figured out what capabilities do we have with the new system and what's a better way to manage our processes. Some of this is still going to happen over the next few years as we learn more to work with the system and as we adapt it to our needs and as we improve and streamline our processes further.
The new SIS system has helped my academic experience by centralizing all of the tools I need. So for example, getting my transcripts, enrolling classes, financial aid, and billing are all in one area, and I don't have to go around and remember all the websites.
The academic progress tools serve as a constant visual reminder for how much I have left to complete in order to graduate. So I really like that how when I log into the student information system, I don't have to click into any of the other pages. I can just see a pie chart that shows how much I have left to complete.
We know that higher education is changing. We know that we're embarking on strategic planning across the university. We're going to identify a lot of needs, a lot of areas where we can increase our student support, where we can make our academic mission be much more successful. And we now have systems that will really support that. It'll help identify areas where we can improve, identify ways how to improve, and then also assist in implementing those improvements. For me, one of the best experiences around this was to really see the teams in action. This was a very close collaborative process between IT, the academic side of house, our support units. The team putting in SIS modernization really worked closely together, and to see that level of collaboration was exciting.
I'm very glad that they've decided to kind of centralize all of these things. It's nice to just have a one-stop location to do everything I need to do.
I think that once you start to figure out everything that's at your disposal, you're able to do a lot more than you could before.
We're very excited about the future and making sure that this will be a successful implementation.
Supporting daily academic functions for students and staff, SIS modernization has been an incredible investment to enhance student engagement and provide MSU with the robust data and analytics necessary to support student success.